Racing Pigeon Genetics, the science behind breeding champions. Hello and welcome to this in-depth guide on racing pigeon genetics and advanced breeding strategies. If you are passionate about pigeon racing and want to improve your breeding techniques to produce faster, stronger, and smarter birds, then this video is for you. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on pigeon racing, breeding strategies, training tips, and expert insights. Your support helps us continue providing high-quality content to the racing pigeon community. Now, let's get started on unlocking the secrets behind the genetics of racing pigeons and how science can help you breed champions. The importance of genetics in racing pigeons. Racing pigeons are not just ordinary birds. Their ability to fly at incredible speeds, navigate across vast distances, and consistently return home is the result of selective breeding over generations. While training, diet, and loft management play significant roles in a pigeon's performance, genetics lays the foundation for success. Genetics influences key racing attributes such as speed and acceleration, how quickly a pigeon can gain momentum and sustain high velocity. Endurance and stamina, the ability to maintain flight over long distances without excessive fatigue. Navigation and homing ability, a pigeon's capacity to orient itself and return home efficiently. Muscle composition and wing structure, the physical characteristics that contribute to flight efficiency. Mental toughness and racing instincts, the competitive drive that separates champions from average pigeons. By understanding the science behind pigeon genetics, breeders can make informed decisions to enhance these characteristics and build a loft of top-performing birds. Selective breeding, how champions are made. Selective breeding is the process of choosing specific pigeons with desirable traits and pairing them to produce superior offspring. This method has been used for centuries by top breeders to refine racing bloodlines and create pigeons with elite racing abilities. The key to successful selective breeding is careful evaluation of performance data. Instead of relying on luck, breeders must analyze race results, consistency in finishing at the top in multiple races. Physical structure, wing shape, muscle strength, and overall body composition. Recovery time, how quickly the pigeon regains energy after a race. Health and disease resistance, a strong immune system ensures longevity in racing careers. Breeding only from the best performing pigeons helps ensure that each generation is stronger than the previous one. Understanding inbreeding and its effects. Inbreeding is a technique where pigeons from the same bloodline are bred together to preserve superior racing traits. This practice allows breeders to intensify desirable characteristics and maintain a high level of genetic consistency. Common inbreeding strategies include father x daughter, used to reinforce exceptional racing qualities. Brother x sister, strengthens genetic purity but increases the risk of weaknesses. Uncle x niece, a controlled way to retain elite genetics while reducing inbreeding risks. Advantages of inbreeding: preserves outstanding performance traits such as speed, endurance, and intelligence. Ensures uniformity in offspring, making results more predictable. Helps develop a distinct racing bloodline known for specific strengths. Risks of inbreeding: weakened immune system, excessive inbreeding can reduce resistance to diseases. Loss of genetic diversity, pigeons may become less adaptable to changing racing conditions. Higher risk of defects, inbreeding increases the chance of passing on genetic weaknesses. To avoid these risks, breeders must carefully manage inbreeding and introduce genetic diversity at the right time. Hybrid vigor, the power of crossbreeding. Hybrid vigor, also known as heterosis, occurs when two genetically different pigeon strains are bred together. The resulting offspring often show greater strength, stamina, and adaptability than their parents. Benefits of hybrid vigor: increased endurance. Crossbred pigeons tend to fly longer without fatigue. Stronger immune system, greater resistance to diseases. Better adaptability, can perform well in various race conditions, including extreme weather. More efficient muscle composition, improved flight mechanics and wing control. Strategic crossbreeding allows breeders to combine the best traits of different bloodlines to create superior racing pigeons. However, not all crosses produce winners, which is why performance testing is essential. The role of genetic markers in breeding: recent advancements in genetic research have helped breeders identify specific genes linked to racing performance. Genetic markers can help predict muscle development and efficiency, the ability to sustain speed over long distances. Oxygen intake and metabolism, how well a pigeon utilizes energy during flight. Navigation capabilities, genetic indicators that influence homing ability. DNA testing is becoming more common among elite fanciers, allowing them to select the best pigeons for breeding without guesswork. Environmental influence on genetics. While genetics form the foundation, a pigeon's environment, training, and diet also play a crucial role in determining performance. Even the best bred pigeon will not reach its potential if raised in poor conditions or without proper training. Training and exercise, regular short and long distance flights improve a pigeon's muscle strength and endurance. Gradual exposure to different race conditions builds adaptability. Training should start from a young age to develop strong flying instincts. Nutrition and diet, high-quality grains, proteins, and fats provide the necessary energy for racing. Vitamins and supplements boost immune function and recovery speed. Proper hydration is crucial, especially in hot and dry racing conditions. Loft conditions, a clean and well-ventilated loft prevents respiratory illnesses. Adequate space and sunlight exposure promote healthy development. Reducing stress levels leads to better performance in races. By optimizing these factors, breeders can maximize the potential of their genetically superior pigeons. Combining genetics, training, and strategy for success. The secret to breeding champion racing pigeons lies in the perfect combination of genetics, training, and strategy. Here's a quick recap of what makes an elite racing pigeon: black tick mark, strong genetic foundation, selective breeding from top-performing bloodlines. Black tick mark, controlled inbreeding and hybrid vigor, balancing genetic consistency and diversity. Black tick mark, scientific selection, using performance data and genetic markers to choose the best breeders. Black tick mark, proper training and conditioning, developing speed, endurance, and homing ability. Black tick mark, optimal nutrition and loft management, providing the best environment for racing success. When these elements come together, breeders can consistently produce world-class pigeons capable of dominating races. Final thoughts: breeding elite racing pigeons is both an art and a science. By understanding genetics, selection techniques, and environmental factors, you can develop a loft of high-performance birds ready to compete at the highest level. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more expert insights, training guides, and breeding strategies. Also, leave a comment below sharing your experiences with pigeon breeding and what topics you'd like us to cover next. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your racing pigeons. See you in the next video.